Seek, that was a wonderful idea. I'm cheating with listening to you guys' ideas, but oh well. So be it. Probably should be ashamed of myself. But I'm not. Okay. I still have 3 defenders. I'm just barely defending this A-pawn. And I'm gonna run out of time very quickly. Yeah, I don't know about knight a4. Knight a4 looks a little bit weird to me, but you're probably right. Knight a4 might have even been better because it got me further into the enemy's camp. But, ooh, wow. I don't have enough time to analyze this. I've been talking too much. Knight b4 looks way too tempting not to play, so I'm going to play it blindly. It's attacking this this queen rather. And I think that's important. Obviously it's important. Alright, so I don't even know if I have advantage in position for all the time I've been talking. I'm going to take here. It looks like you just dropped a pawn. Because I all of a sudden had another piece on that. I'm going to go over here and continue playing. I don't have enough time to deeply analyze anymore like I did before. I don't even know if it was that deep, but like I was just talking and thinking things through very carefully. Yeah, alright, here we go. 0 OPs. I don't know why it doesn't think I'm actually part of this. It's kind of worrisome. Alright, I got distracted, but that pawn's not staying alive for long, is it? After we exchange, alright, I don't know, I don't have enough time anymore to actually think things through, unfortunately. Alright, I'll exchange queens. I'll acquiesce to that. Mostly because I just don't have any better ideas. Well then. I'm gonna go for tricks now. It's time for tricks. If I just took, he would have won. Eventually. Now, he's probably gonna win anyway. But if he doesn't make Luft, then I'd have tricks. But he saw them. He sees everything. Alright, we're equal in material. However, the position is actually just about equal. With accurate play, it's going to be equal. I believe. But the thing is, can I deliver on this accurate play? Because I am in a position where I need to be much sharper than my opponent. Not much, but I need to play more accurately. There's more room for error because I have this. This is actually an isolated A-pawn. It doesn't feel so isolated because it's on the side like that, but it is, nonetheless. And I'm lucky I have this knight here, because otherwise I'd be screwed. I think I can pick this up, but I can't. I'm going to do this. And we've completely traded off material. I am down a pawn. I'm going to offer him a draw and see if he accepts. He declined. I'm going to offer him one more target. He doesn't want it. Which I completely understand. He's up a pawn. He should be pushing. He's actually also up on time. So there was actually no reason for him to accept a draw unless he had to like go somewhere or something. Yeah. So here's the trick though. If at any point I can sack a knight for a pawn and it's his last pawn, it'll be a draw. So I just have to make sure the knights don't get exchanged. That's my only real chance, is to keep the knights on the board. Whether or not I'll be able to manage to pull that off is to be seen. I'm basically playing move by move, not really analyzing anymore. And it looks like the analyst I did put in was not going there. Nice gesture. Thank you very much, NoobFet. Alright, I need to stay focused though. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm an OP again. That's good. Okay, check. I have h4 check. I'm gonna push this king back. Although it weakens my pawns, so maybe I shouldn't have done that so much. in general, you want to take the pawns off in this type of game. Take the pawns off and sack the last pawn. And then hopefully at the same time not weaken your pawns too much like I am successfully doing. I'm successfully weak. Now I have an H pawn, isolated H pawn. Looks like I didn't learn my lesson about these isolated pawns on the side. And by the way, that rook pawn wasn't worth too much anyway, theoretically, because rook pawns are famously easy to get draws with. Without an increment, I'm gonna have a very tough time playing this now. But I'm gonna see if I can find a way. We will see. I have 21 viewers. This is amazing, guys. Absolutely astounding that I have this many people watching. I'm very happy with that. If he takes this pawn with his knight, I'm probably lost. Or not. Maybe not. He can't sack yet. But in some lines, he probably can and win. He'll win. If I can exchange this last pawn and sack with the knight, I'll have a draw. It'll be a hard-earned draw, and I had it as white, so that'd be kind of absurd. But I'd be very happy with it if I got it. And justifiably so. So that's a convenient check, I think. Alright, I think I get here fast enough with my king. I might just earn that draw out of him. He must be getting a little bit frustrated. I hope he is. I hope he blunders everything. You think F3 was good? You're probably right. I get this with check though. Guys, I may have just earned a draw. I'm actually certain I just earned a draw out of this, no matter what he does. There's no more tricks left. Once you drop that pawn, it's a draw. And if he ever moves his king in the wrong place, I give a check and pick up this pawn. And the table's turned. I might be in a very inconvenient zugzwang at some point, though. And I don't have enough time to calculate out of it. I'm hoping he misplays his king somewhere, somehow. And he's probably hoping the same thing for me. If he can fork my knight and king, he might have a chance. Gosh. He's not even giving me an inch in this. In fact, he's pushing me out. Oh, he found the way to win. He has found the way to win. Alright, I better resign. I did not see that. I shouldn't have let the king enter. Knight e2, the knight shuffle. Alright, king e2 you mean. I mean, yeah. Well, that was unfortunate. That was a good game. I think I'm going to go down to 5 minutes, guys. Speed it up a little bit. Not too much, just a little bit. Alright, e4, e6. Let's see what happens now. Knight f3, c5. Alright. Queen takes. I'll play knight c6 happily. Excuse me. Alright, he doesn't let me play g6 quite yet. Maybe d5 actually is a move here. And then I can play queen takes. By the way, I could have just won his queen. We'll just have that as a quiet little side note. Bishop b4 was winning his queen. But we don't need to remember that. Anyway. Oh well. Bishop b4, double exclaim, winning the queen. That's funny. You know, Bo Burnham has like that little bit about what's funny. What's funny? What's funny? What's funny? Funny, funny. That's what it's like, and I think this applies. Yeah, I'm gonna castle now. I should have played Bishop b4. Ay, ay, ay. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, didn't. And now he's almost winning my queen if I'm not careful. If I'm not careful. I'm just kidding. He had no discovered check. I thought he did. Wow. I'm gonna go after this queen. I want this queen's blood. I want it. But maybe it's not safe for me to go chasing it. Because he has this. I'm double attacked here now. What have I done? Oh, it's okay. I'll go here. What does that do? I don't know. It just ruins my pawn structure. It's exactly what it does. It's all it does for me. And it drops a pawn, actually. Huh. Well, that was interesting. We're gonna go over here and try and take this pawn out. Take it out for dinner, as I say. And, you know, this is so much fun. I can't resist giving this check. But it's a really bad idea. It's a terrible move. I should not play that move. If that rook wasn't in the back rank, I'd have a chance. But alas. How did I miss bishop b4? That was ridiculous. Why not bishop c6? I don't know when you said that. I won the rook now. Can you believe that, guys? I just won the rook. For the exchange. I won the exchange, and now I'm up a pawn because I got the exchange. I probably should be more worried about his pawns queening, but I'm not going to win if I just go defending right now. I'm only going to win if I get some counterplay. Because he has a lot of counterplay in return for that pawn. Those two pawns that he has right now, it's a ton of counterplay that I might just have to acquiesce to. After knight d6, I'm screwed, so I need to defend that square. Because if he takes this pawn, I'd be in big trouble. I'm going to bring my rook over, my king over. It's dangerous because knights are tricky, but I really don't believe I had much of a choice. God. Alright. I'm terribly lucky that he can't quite take there yet. Alright, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna have to take these pawns and sack. Alright, this pawn has 3 squares, but if this knight ends up blocking, it's bad. Oh, I can block. I can take it with check. Awesome. God darn. Gosh darn it. I should have just picked up all those pawns while I could. Now it's too late. Too little, too late. Yeah. Wait a second. Yeah, no, I had no chances there. Okay. It looks like I'm just gonna be losing a lot of games today. I'll ask a rematch. I don't know if he'll accept it. I probably should have went pawn hunting there for sure. Okay. We'll play d4. I know you guys are probably getting sick of seeing d4, but I want to win this game. And somehow I only think I can do that with. Alright, I love playing against Shigorins. Whenever I say Shigorins, I get really excited. And I get so excited that I don't know. Look at this wonderful knight. And he's just gonna ruin that knight for me. Okay then, see how it is.